what's up? This is Craig. So let's check out another top 10 anime fight scenes from WatchMojo.com. Love WatchMojo.com, man. Love their stuff. Oh.
Fight, 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 fight!
Kill a kill.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down.
I just finished watching that like a couple days ago. The first season.
Still gonna fight me seriously. For this list, we've compiled some of the most brutal
Berserk.
action-packed fight scenes in the genre. We will be restricting ranking battles from anime series and non-movies. We'll also be counting down one battle per series.
Afro Samurai.
You ready to die like your pappy? Lastly, be sure to check out our first list of the top 10 anime battles. Please enjoy, but beware of spoilers. I can find him too! Just go! This is our best course of action! Number 10. Simone versus the Anti-Spiral.
Oh yeah.
You use your spiral power to satisfy your own desires and grow drunk on it. It's your fundamental limitation.
What anime fan doesn't enjoy an old-fashioned riveting mech battle? The final battle between the leader of the Gurren and the Spiral King not only tested the capabilities of both their Gurren Lagann, but also their unwavering...
I love that show, man.
Don't underestimate us. We don't care about time or space or multi-dimensional whatevers.
Despite the backup Simone had from various members of the team, he proved to be vastly overpowered.
We say no, 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 no,
After abandoning both their Lagans to take the battle mano a mano, Simone impales the Anti-Spiral with his last screw attack, exploiting his only weakness.
Lagann!
Number 9. Afro versus Jinosuke.
Afro Samurai.
Long time no see, Afro.
This is probably my cousin's favorite anime.
Who embrace their childhood friends with a friendly hello, or how you been? When it comes to the two most skilled swordsmen in the world, however, greetings work a bit differently.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think a teddy bear is supposed to be walking around the damn kimono strapped with blades.
Refusing to initially draw his sword, Afro sets the pace of the battle by creating distance and evading Jinosuke's attacks. By further antagonizing Afro and revealing his true face, Jinosuke lures Afro into committing to the fight. It isn't until Ninja sacrifices himself that Afro can focus his final blow through his opponent's life support. Number 8. Guts versus Zod. Berserk.
Zod, the immortal. He's well known and feared as a legendary fighter among mercenaries.
When battling this almighty demon swordsman, expect things to go one of two ways. 1, you die. 2, you die painfully.
I love Berserk. One of my favorite animes.
Upon entering his tomb and witnessing his entire squadron demolished, Guts furiously charges at the 10-foot apostle. Zod's overconfidence initially leads to Guts getting the upper hand.
During the past 50 years, not a single warrior has been able to defend against my attack, except you.
Unfortunately for Guts, however, Zod has a second form, which ends up being too much for Guts to handle by himself.
I remember the first time I saw this, man. I was just so freaking.
Number 7.
I loved it.
Versus Kotomi Kirei. Fleet Zero.
Oh, that's the prequel.
It's usually a bad idea to bring a sword to a gunfight.
Ain't it the
but
prequel?
6 swords does balance things out a bit. After a classic standoff, these two manifest their weapons through their mastery of mana and begin an intense fight.
Cause I'm watching Fate Stay Night Ultimate Blade Works right now.
Getting the distance he needs
Season 2.
to attacks. When Kirei gets the upper hand and thinks he's about to win, Kirisu's time-altering techniques turn the fight on its head. Utilizing the last of their strength, the two are immediately caught in a stalemate as the roof above them collapses. Number 6. Kimura Kenshin versus Shishio. Rurouni Kenshin. Being born of the same war-torn era molded these two into the greatest assassins their country had ever witnessed.
I haven't enjoyed this, but I have to admit that I find your strength awesome, Shishio.
Now opposed by their differing ideas for the future of Japan, the two Ronin face off and defend their ideals with their swords. Kenshin now fights with a reverse blade sword, putting him at a disadvantage.
He parried it!
His ultimate attack has been broken!
Kenshin is as clever with his tactics as he is with his blade, and keeps the fight fast-paced and drawn out, causing Shishio to overheat. Number 5, Shishio versus Kichi Bakuya, Bleach. Now, here is a fight that brought out the most in its characters. Placing himself in the middle of a family dispute, Shishio faces off against the Bakuya, the captain of the 6th Division of the Imperial Guard.
I will never forgive you.
I mean, I thought Ichigo's fight with
In antagonizing
Grimjo. I think Grimji.
angers the Shinigami captain,
You know what I mean.
shows both Ichigo and the longtime Bleach
I thought that fight was
what
better.
he is capable of.
Watch carefully. Ichigo Kurosaki.
Realizing he didn't stand a chance, Ichigo finally reveals Spankai, an upgrade to his weapon, for the first time in real combat.
You want to know who I am? I am. No name.
Number 4, Alucard versus Father Anderson.
Never watched
Hellsing
this.
Ultimate.
Fight Alucard, and I will defeat him.
When trying to kill a powerful and immortal vampire, there are a few things to keep in mind. Being the best vampire hunter in the world is a good idea, and bringing the right hardware can't hurt either. Each brings a unique set of skills and equipment to the table, and after all we've been through in the Hellsing series, this battle is unforgettable.
For the first time, I can face a single vampire in combat. Dracula stands alone.
Anderson, severely outclassed by the much more powerful vampire, puts up a valiant fight, while Alucard is enjoying the fight,
Dang.
perhaps a little too much.
Show me more, Alexander Anderson.
Number 3, Crollo versus Silva and Zeno Zaldek. Hunter X
Hunter x Hunter.
Two expert assassins versus one leader of a gang of thieves. Who do you think comes out on top? Crollo's masterful skill to steal.
I just started watching this.
Both Zaldek assassins, Silva and Zeno,
I'm on like episode 3. Season 1, episode 3.
With Zeno in the forefront, he successfully pins Crollo to a wall with his man ability, giving Silva ample time to strike him down with an explosive technique. However, when the assassins learn that their client was killed, the Zoldyck family call off the fight and leave us all wondering who truly had the upper hand. Number 2, Bash versus Knives, Trigun.
Trigun.
Use these guns to dispose of mankind. I'm not gonna do that! Yes, you will.
Holding a disdain for the human race is one thing, but enacting a plot to destroy them would lead these brothers to their final duel. The union between Bash and Knives immediately results in what can only be described as a cowboy duel on steroids, with an intense bout of Russian roulette. The brothers are perfectly matched, and much of their actions mirror one another. Bash keeps a cool head, however, and his courage is what tips the balance in his favor, and when the dust settles, he comes out on top. Before we unveil our pick for the top anime battles, here are a few honorable mentions.
Attack on Titan. That was an intense fight right there.
Your sentimentality robs you of any true
That's a crazy show, man.
You want to talk ambition? Take a look around!
Stay back. This can get ugly. Kazuyo, this one's mine.
Number 1, Asuka versus mass-produced Evas. The end of Evangelion. In a fight against 9 mechanized cyborgs, ferocity ends up being as important as strength. Sure, Asuka has never been the easiest person to get along with, but her aptitude as an Eva pilot and her indomitable will to succeed carries her through a battle that should otherwise mean her slaughter.
You were always protecting me! Always watching over me!
Asuka Asuka puts up one hell of a fight as she mentally loses herself on the battlefield. Do you agree with our list? Which anime battle was your favorite? If there's something you think we missed, be sure to check out our first list on this topic, the Top 10 Anime Battles in. For more intense top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
この世を呼んでな。そのような理由で剣を取るのですか。
Very interesting list. I mean, it was funny that they showed Fate Zero because I'm on like episode 25, I think, of season 2 of Fate Stay Night Ultimate Blade Works. I think it's like the second from last episode, season 2. And isn't this the prequel, this fight scene? I did want to check this out though. But let me know what you think about this. I thought it was interesting. A couple of them up there, you know, I'm just getting into. You know, they keep picking the Ichigo fights that I don't think are the best. I thought the one with Grimjo, actually I thought that was the best. I love that fight we had with him. I thought that was, and especially the moment when he grabbed his sword and he said, I'm not allowed to get hurt no more, and he cut him. That's one of the most badass moments ever in anime, in my opinion. Yeah, let me know what you think about this list. I thought it was cool. Not better than the first, of course, but always great. Love WatchMojo.com. They're awesome. But yeah, man, this is Craig. Vet Craig. Comment, share, subscribe. Always stay on your grind. And my new channel, I'm working on it now. I'm trying to get a couple videos up there first before I let you know where it's at. I want to see how it does. But just stay tuned.